Hello dolls, welcome back to my channel. This Valentine's Day makeup look is a love letter to softness, luminous skin, and skin that glows like candlelight. That perfect warm blush, subtle shimmer on the eyes with classic red lipstick, and lashes to do the flirting for you. Whether you're headed out on a date or falling in love with yourself, romantic, feminine, and effortlessly enchanting. Soft glam, but make it romance. The Dior Forever Star Glow Filter. This is perfect for a Valentine's Day makeup that is elegant yet effortless. So you can mix a few drops into your foundation if you like, or you can just wear it on its own. So let's get into concealer. I will be using the Shiseido concealer. I will start off with a darker tone, and then I will get into the lighter tones. Now to add lighter tones, I will be using my Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. And I will be adding this just a little bit underneath the eyes. Also here as well. Above the lips. A soft, beautiful contour will always be with my favorite Milani Cosmetics lipstick. And I always use it as my contour because I love a soft contour. I like to have my cheekbones chiseled and looking beautifully contoured. So I recently purchased this new bronzer from Lancome. My last bronzer that I used was from Fenty Beauty, but this is a new purchase and I've been loving this so far. I am absolutely obsessed with the fact that it doesn't have a red undertone. Most bronzers have a strong red undertone, and it is not to my liking. I like it when it is more of a nice brown tone. Gives this chocolate look and feel. So let's softly bronze and contour these beautiful cheekbones. I do believe a makeup look is undone when you can see the lines of the highlight, the lines of the contouring, and you can see that nothing is perfectly blended. To make sure that you have this soft, smooth blend, a trick that I always recommend is to go back in with your foundation brush and smoothly blend everything all over the skin. For me, one of the most beautiful compliments is to be wearing a full face of makeup and then someone asks, "Are you wearing makeup? Your skin looks so beautiful." This, to me, it is one of the best compliments. This is amazing when you have mastered a technique to have a full face of makeup, but yet still the skin just looks so healthy, looks so radiant, and it looks like you have literally nothing on. The brows will be soft as usual, lightly feathered. And for this look, I want to have them just looking natural. This powder puff blends everything together like magic. I will be using my favorite Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I will use this to blend and smooth the under eyes. I always tap the excess to make sure I do not have too much product on the powder puff, and then I go right in. A transition shade is a neutral shade or a neutral tone that helps the other colors to blend seamlessly. Now, I do have two favorites that I love to use. I have the Laura Mercier powder in. This is medium deep. I love to use my new favorite, the Lancome bronzer. And if I didn't mention the shade, this is in the shade Deep number 7. Now let's begin to apply this with light tapping motions right across the entire crease. For the eyes, I will begin using this beautiful red tone just to go in on the outer corners of the eyes. Now I know that for Valentine's Day, some girls love to use pink and some girls will wear red. Let me know in the comments which is your favorite. The color red is so beautiful. It's so romantic. It's so sexy, and I love to use red on Valentine's Day. Finally, time to add some shimmer from my MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This Kiko Milano long-lasting eyeshadow stick gives that perfect pop of red on the inner corner of the eyes. Now I will go back in with my blending brush that I use to blend in the crease, just to smoothen all the lines. This gel eyeliner is a true black. It blends out so smooth. It is so easy to apply. And one thing that I have to let you girls know is that when you're working with this gel eyeliner, as soon as you apply it, you have to work fast. So you have to start blending as soon as possible so that it doesn't dry in that place where you first applied it, especially if you want to have a smoky eye makeup look. So I will lightly take it down on the outer corner of the eyes, down in the waterlines, just to have this very sexy, smoky eye look. My favorite lashes are the Ardell lashes in number 421. I will be adding these lashes because they give this very wispy, flirty, and romantic look to the eyes. So let's apply them. To have that sultry, sexy cat eye makeup look, I will go in with my concealer just on the outer corner of the eyes to give a little bit more definition. And of course, you want to lightly blend upwards. So look at this side and look at this side. Ooh. We only apply a small amount. And then we blend. And as you can tell in my book, nothing should be ever overdone. The softest makeup look is the most beautiful, the most attention grabbing, the most beautiful look that will stand out in any room. Now let's start playing with blush. I love my YSL blush. This is in the shade 54 Berry Bang. If you do not have this YSL blush, what are you waiting for? This blush is so gorgeous. It is a perfect pink, and we are going to apply just a little bit because this blush is very pigmented. You only need a little just to have the cheekbones popping the right way that it's supposed to. Ooh. A typical makeup look for me is always nude tones, nude on the eyes with a little bit of gold, or nude on the lips. So when I get to play with red or something that is a little bit more vibrant, it makes me so happy. Now I do have two options for the lips. I'm a little bit indecisive because these two lipsticks are my absolute favorites. This is a lipstick from Glam and my favorite also from YSL. I am a little bit confused about which one to use for this look, but I think I am leaning towards the Glam. So let's try this one first, and if not, then we will use the YSL. But I love this lipstick, and of course it looks very luxurious. The finish of it is also very soft on the lips. It is very long wearing. It's just fabulous, darling. Wow, I mean, I just can't get enough of that. This is the Ruby Woo lip liner from MAC Cosmetics. Oh my God, this is so stunning. I have decided to add a little bit of the YSL just to the center of the lips. So I will go back in with my concealer brush. This way I can smoothen out underneath the eyes before I add my translucent powder. Again with my powder puff, lightly tapping into the translucent powder. Tap off the excess. Also in the center of the forehead where I already did apply concealer. So we have finally come to the end of this soft, beautiful, romantic Valentine's Day makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you did enjoy this video. Please do have an amazing Valentine's Day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Talk soon. Bye.